Hello everyone. Okay, so what we're going to be making today is a crock pot recipe. And what we're going to need is some chicken breast. I'm using 4 chicken breast. We're going to need some chicken broth. We're going to need some cream of chicken with herbs. If you cannot find the cream of chicken with herbs, you can just do the regular cream of chicken. We're going to need 2 packets of chicken gravy of the dry mix. We're going to need some pepper, some salt. We're going to need some poultry seasoning, garlic powder, and onion powder. And we have some potatoes here. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna get, so someone's saying hi. He just came home from the vet hospital yesterday. Hi boy, are you hungry? And I think Samara was, well, I don't know where she went. But yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the chicken in the crock pot. We're not gonna follow the directions on the back of the gravy mix or the soup. We're gonna let it cook in a crock pot and then we're gonna shred the chicken. I'm gonna be putting mine over mashed potatoes, so I'm gonna make homemade mashed potatoes. That's why I have those sitting there. I'm not gonna show you all how I make my mashed potatoes because I've done that quite a few times, I believe, in the past. What you can also do is put it over rice if you prefer. So whatever you'd like to do, but what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and put the chicken right into the crock pot, and then I'm gonna grab a bowl and show you what we do with the gravy mix and the chicken broth and the soup. So I will be back shortly. So what I did is I emptied the entire can of the soup mix in there. So now both packets of the gravy mix, I have them both hidden in my hand here. But I might have to use both hands. But you're just gonna go ahead and empty both packets of the gravy mix in with the soup. And we're gonna use 1 cup of the broth, of the chicken broth. If you have chicken stock, you can use that. Now, what I'm gonna do, I am gonna save this chicken broth just in case it gets a little too thick. I'm just gonna put it in the refrigerator. If I need more, I'll add to it. But you're gonna go ahead and just mix this together. And then as soon as I get it whisked together, I'll show you what it looks like. And I'm also going to go ahead and just season my meat. I already have it in the crock pot. Go ahead and just put some black pepper. I'm just gonna put maybe 3 twists of salt. I don't want it to be too salty. We're gonna do a couple shakes of poultry seasoning. We're gonna do a couple shakes of the onion powder and a couple shakes of the garlic, and then I will be back. Okay, I got my chicken in the crock pot and I went ahead and seasoned it with our seasonings. I went ahead and whisked together the gravy, the chicken broth, and the soup, and now you just pour it right on top. Now I'm gonna have to go get a spatula and get all of that out. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna put the lid on it, and then you're just gonna cook it on low, anywhere from 4 to 6 hours. Once we get to that point, we're gonna come back and shred it, but I'll be back to show you what it looks like, and then also after I shred it. So I will be back. Okay, our chicken has been cooking for 5 hours. So what I'm gonna do now is just take 2 forks and I'm just gonna start shredding the chicken up. Once I get it all shredded, I will just give you a quick peek of what it looks like. I'm actually starting the mashed potatoes now. I did just go ahead and turn the crock pot down to warm, but I'll show you what it looks like once I get it shredded. Okay, got it all shredded. So I'm just gonna put the lid on it, and then once my mashed potatoes are done, I will come back, get it plated up, and we will give it a taste. Okay, our easy crock pot chicken and gravy is done. That looks delicious. And I did mine over homemade mashed potatoes, but as I mentioned earlier, you could put this over rice instead of mashed potatoes. If you wanted, you could also use, put the chicken and gravy over waffles, which is really good. But yeah, let's go ahead and give it a taste. Oh my goodness, that looks so good. Let's give it a taste. Just a couple ingredients, but it tastes amazing. So easy to make. Simple meal, delicious. A nice comfort food. I love it. So good, you guys. Mm-mm. But yeah, I hope that you all enjoyed this video. And if you make this, please let me know how you like it. And I hope you all have a good rest of your day and a great week ahead. And I will see you on the next one. Bye, everyone.